Looking at the kings of the southern kingdom, I think we have the most clear sort of case study picture of the way people interact with God, the way God interacts back in different sorts of situations with different sorts of people. We see sort of what to do and what not to do in a active, walking with God sort of relationship through these kings. We have kings that completely don't walk in God's way. We see God's judgment on them. We see how God is not with them, how they need to rely on the kingdoms around them to survive. We have kings who actually are not for God, and then they turn to God later, and we see that difference there. We see God coming through in grace, and we see kings that are good, and they maintain that goodness. And that's a big focus of the book of Chronicles, is these faithful kings. And there were a number of faithful kings, and we'll read about them. And then there are, sadly, kings that are faithful and they fall away. And this is a very good object lesson that I think we as Christians really don't like to take in. So I'm definitely going to focus on some of those stories. And then, of course, we have the prophets. We have Micah, Isaiah, Nahum, Zephaniah, Jeremiah, Habakkuk, Obadiah. We have this whole slew of prophets that are going to come in sort of towards the end, once the kingdom is getting worse and worse, to bring this prophetic message to the southern kingdom.